Welcome back to another episode of Amanda's Kitchen. Today I'm making Scallop Alfredo. Over the weekend we were able to go down to Florida and go scalloping, and it was so much fun. The town of HOMOSASSA and Crystal River was absolutely gorgeous and we had a great time. I can't wait to cook these up and show you how to make it. As a bonus, I'm going to show you how to grill scallops on the half shell. Let's get to the kitchen. These are fresh scallops that we caught this weekend, and we're going to put them on the grill. The first step is we have our clean scallops and our clean shells. We're going to just take a little bit of butter and put it in the shell of each of them. That's plenty. And as it gets on the grill, it will melt. And we're going to take about 2 scallops in each.
Depends on the size.
Yeah, these are bay scallops, so they are small. And then to season, we're just going to use some salt, pepper, and a little bit of Creole for spice. Whoops, a little bit too much. Okay, and we're going to put those on the grill for just a few minutes. I can't wait to see how these turn out. They're going to be so good. I went ahead and shut the lid to the grill. It's gonna cook pretty quickly. The butter is already starting to melt. I cannot wait to open the lid and see what it looks like. Oh my gracious. That looks so good. That only took about a minute and a half for it to look this good. This is the most amazingly fun way to cook. You want to make sure both sides are cooked. These are the cutest little things. I'm going to go ahead and shut the heat off and get them to the plate. They're so cute. I've got some salted water that's been boiling. You want to make sure that the water is salty like the ocean. And we're just gonna put in our noodles. While the pasta's boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and season our scallops. I'm gonna use the same seasoning of salt, pepper, and Creole. You want to season both sides. It's already smelling good in the kitchen. Okay. We are going to put these on a very hot pan. We're going to use a little bit of oil and butter, and that's going to make sure that the scallops don't stick. All right, our pasta is coming right along. Our oil is already heated up, and we're going to put our butter into the pan. It's going to go ahead and melt pretty quickly. And the trick to cooking scallops, again, is that you want the pan to be very hot and very well coated. Looks good to me. Let's go ahead and get these in. And then we're going to give them some space once they get in there. We don't want to overcrowd the pan. And we're only going to let them sit for about 2 minutes on each side. It's time to flip them. Just give them a little turn. Look at the color. Oh my goodness. This meal is going to be so good, and it comes together so quickly. Alright, about another minute and they'll be done. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All right, now that they're done, go ahead and take them off. And we're gonna use this same pan for our Alfredo sauce. So we'll continue to use the flavor that's already in there. I am gonna add a little bit of butter. All right, the butter's melted. We'll go ahead and add in our heavy whipping cream.
So what are you making now, Parmesan?
No, this is Alfredo sauce.
Oh, we're making Alfredo sauce.
Alfredo sauce. It's not gonna be as white as traditionally because of all the seasonings that we still have in here from the scallops. We have a very hot pan still. To this, we will add our Parmesan cheese. And we will taste this along the way to make sure it doesn't need any more salt. It shouldn't need any more pepper, just from the spices, from the scallops. But it's looking really good, and I think our pasta is almost ready as well. This might be the best dinner ever. That will just thicken as it cooks.
So that's all it takes to make Alfredo sauce?
That's it.
Cream and Parmesan cheese.
And butter.
And butter.
Yep.
Stir it slowly.
Stir it.
Stir it.
You don't have to do it slowly. Yeah, that's it. Oh my goodness. All right, our pasta's done and Alfredo sauce is done. We're just gonna pour that in. I'm gonna give that a good stir. Ooh, it is creamy. Oh my goodness. My mouth is watering. Is yours? It's good stuff right here. All right, time to plate it up. We'll put the scallops on top. All right, if you make this for guests, they're going to love it. For the finishing touches, I've got some toasted garlic bread and our delicious scallops that we put on the grill.
Scallops in the half shell.
Total power. That's all I think of when we say half shell. Look how beautiful. I'm really, really excited. I think I'm gonna start with the grilled scallops. It's got the butter and all the seasonings. Yes, that's so fresh and salty and buttery, and it's got that kick of the Creole seasoning we used. We will be doing this again for sure. All right, to the pasta. So I will get one of the scallops. All right, I got a scallop and a little bit of the pasta. I can't wait. Y'all, this is good. Am I allowed to say that? It's good. It's creamy and oh my goodness, it's so flavorful and fresh. I'm ready to go back scalloping again just so I can go get some more. We had a great time and this meal was worth the work.
Can you buy these in the store though?
I've never tried to buy it at the store, but I will now so I can make this again.
This is fancy too. It's kind of a step up from chicken or something.
Yeah, and it took me probably 10 minutes to make the whole thing. It was the quickest meal. Everything comes together like that, so.
Winning.
Very much so. Bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. can't say subscribe. These are fresh scallops that we just caught this weekend, and we're gonna try to put them on the grill. We're not, are we? We're going to.